Hey, Buff Nation, voice of the Buff, Mark Johnson here. Spring ball underway. I want to introduce you to one of the new staff members here for Coach Prime of the football team, George Hegamin. He's the Director of Leadership and I got it wrong now, Leadership and Engagement. That's a long title. Well, what exactly does that mean? What are you going to be doing for Prime?
No, so the biggest thing about it is Coach Prime and I have been together forever. Yeah. We started in 1995 with the Dallas Cowboys. And the one thing we've always known is you have to coach the whole athlete. Sure. Right? What we do on the football field, our coaches, they handle that, hands over fists, But the thing is the off-the-field stuff, how the guys think about what they're doing and how they can maximize what they're doing is what I'm focusing on every single day. So they're not just getting coached on the field, but they're getting coached in life skills and everything else that matters to make them the best athlete possible.
You're talking about something I think is kind of interesting. I think a lot of people don't think about. Young people think, okay, I got to be bigger, faster, stronger. Sure. They probably don't think about what's going on between the ears, what's going on in the chest, how life works. So that's a huge part of being a guy that ends up in the NFL like you did.
It is. And, I always look back to my NFL experience. I didn't start playing football until I was a junior in high school. So it was a lot I had to learn in a very small amount of time. But the biggest thing was I was going to a college for 4 years. But now when we look at the guys that we have coming in, they're coming in as freshmen, coming in as juniors, some of them with 1 year left, 2 years left. So you got to be able to meet them exactly where they are, but still help them maximize what they're trying to maximize and help us win.
George mentioned he played with Coach Prime. They won a Super Bowl together, right, with the Dallas Cowboys in Super Bowl 30. What can you tell us about Coach Prime? You've known him for a long time.
You know what the thing is, what you see is what you get. I think the thing that most people don't understand about him is, think about this. I don't know another Division I football team that has a Hall of Famer for a head coach. I don't know if that's ever existed in life. But the type of person he is, he uses those sorts of things to help us be as best as we can possibly be. So what you see is what you get with him.
You guys, like I said, known each other for a long time. So how did you end up here then? You've been busy. You were down at IMG, if I understand correctly. How'd you end up here?
Yeah, so again, Coach and I, we kept in contact. He's like a big brother to me. We knew we eventually wanted to make this transition. So when the time was right, we finally made it happen. And, all the stars lined up, as they say.
What'd you know about Boulder before coming here?
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. But the thing is when you're driving in, especially from Denver, and you get to see the mountains, you understand exactly just how beautiful it is here. And I've had nothing but a great experience so far.
You're a Camden, New Jersey guy, right?
Born and raised in Camden, New Jersey. That's correct. Yep.
That's a little bit of a culture shock, Camden to here.
It's a huge culture shock, to be honest with you. But the thing is I've lived all over the country. I've lived overseas, so it's not that big, big of an adjustment for me.
When you talk to a young man that has got his mindset on wanting to get to the NFL, you've been there, you played a number of years in the National Football League. What's the number one thing that young man needs to know or understand about reaching that dream?
The biggest thing is having a plan. I tell the guys this every single day I'm out here. I ask them, what's your plan? And when you talk to a lot of them, they'll say, I want to dominate or I want to be great. My next question is always, well, how? And then they'll give me another ancillary answer. And I'll say, okay, well then why? Right? And they're like, look at me and say, darn, coach. But that's what it takes. It takes for you to be specific about what it is you're trying to accomplish in order for you to be great consistently.
There is a difference between being a player and being a pro, isn't there?
There's absolutely. Being a player, anybody can be a player. Sure. But if you want to be a professional, that means that you take exactly what you do seriously. You have a plan every day, and you work that plan every single day.
Now, do you come? Are you solo? You married? You got kids? Who comes with you?
My son comes with me, and my Frenchie. So they'll be here soon. But we're looking forward to being here.
Awesome. Great seeing you. Congratulations. Welcome to the family.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Right. George Hegamin. He's the Director of Leadership and Engagement here at the University of Colorado. Getting ready for that spring game coming up on April 27th.